it's Eliza, bright like the stars, and welcome back to my channel. We're gonna attempt Vlogmas, aka filming every day for the month of December. So today is December 1st when I'm filming this. I'm excited to be here. Today we're going to go over my project plan for the month of December. But first, my mom made me a little advent calendar, and I thought we could open it together if I'm going to be filming every day. So, this is day one's box, and let's get into it. My mother made this for me, by the way. She got the boxes and she filled them herself. So, very excited about this. Ooh, what is that? Okay. That is Botany and Fruit Skincare, a rose face mask. I don't use a ton of face masks because I don't purchase them, but this will be really nice to use today. Thanks, Mom. Alright, so now let's get into Project Pan. I've been doing just a rolling project pan for it since August, but I wanted to start a few pan projects. So I'm starting Project Panopoly, Deck of Panning, and Beautyland. All of which I will link to the creators in the description. I do not know off the top of my head. I know that Deck of Panning is created by Emily and Max. I think Panopoly and Beautyland are created by, I think it's Jamie is her name. I will link their channels in the description. So, for Project Panopoly, I've already done all of the selectings. It's just going to be me going over what I've selected. Also, I roll dice for use goals for most of them. Awesome. So, for the first thing of Panopoly, I rolled green. I decided to roll in this Morphe X Lucky Charms green eye and lip and multi-liner. Has about that much in the tip, that much. It's pretty much full still. It only has a 3-use goal because the dice decided to be nice to me. But I think a green eyeliner is going to be really good for the holiday season. So, nice and easy. Next, the prompt was lips. And I thought it would be a nice little challenge for myself to roll in this Kokie Professional liquid lipstick in the shade Boss Lady. It's a nice red lipstick. I thought it would be silly goofy to roll it in and be like, okay, yeah, it gets like 5 uses on it. It ended up with a 12-use goal. So I'm going to be doing a lot of red lips this month. Which is fine. We'll see why in a minute. Prompt 3 was a least used product. And my least used products are my colorful mascaras. So I rolled in one of those. I rolled in specifically my white mascara because, again, 'tis the season. So this is the light mascara by Fit Colors. It has a 4-use goal, so not that bad. Prompt 4 was yellow. I got the LA Colors Lemon Drop palette, which is a cute little 9-pan eyeshadow palette. I have a 3-use goal on this, which is 3 days of use, not 3 dipping into a shade, if that makes sense. So, I'm wearing this today for day 1. Wearing these 3 shades and this shade down here for today. So this should be really easy to get 3 uses on. It's a nice simple yellow and neutral palette, so perfect. project. Next is my most used product, which I'm cheating a little bit because I have brought in my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Foundation. I put a 9 use goal on it, but I use this every day I wear makeup. So, to the point where it is so close to being an empty. Oh, you can see that. Yeah, it's so close to being empty. I'm scraping the sides and the bottom with a brush. But I have a backup. So when this runs out, I'm just going to switch right over to the backup. That'll continue the use goal. That's it for Panopoly, Project Panopoly. Really excited about those. Next, though, is the project I was most excited about, which is Deck of Panning. Deck of Panning was created by Emily and Max here on YouTube, inspired by a booktuber. And I love this project. You pull cards, those cards correlate with prompts, and it's so fun. I was doing this one, I believe, to pull a card for the goal for 2 of them, and then I have some finished goals and some bigger goals with this one that are gonna last a long time. But the first prompt was a baby goal, and for me that meant like a goal on a mini product or something that is gonna be easy to finish up. I brought in this really teeny itty bitty mini Tarte Creaseless Creamy Concealer. I use concealer every day. This is a baby concealer. So I have a finish goal on this. Prompt 2, however, was the 10 of Clubs, which is in it for the long haul. I've decided to do no pan left behind on every single one of my eyeshadows. Now, for those who are unfamiliar, my eyeshadow collection is, you know, quite a few. There are 398 pans total, but it's okay because so far in the month of November alone I used 50. So we're making good progress already. That's like a decent chunk. That's like a 1/6. So that's not too bad. But yes, my goal is to use every pan at least one time. All 398. Next one I got was the 7 of Spades, which is easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I rolled in this clear lip gloss with a 4 use goal, because I wear clear lip gloss almost all the time, and it's very fun. I love clear lip gloss. Next was the prompt, the 3 of Clubs, which is the prompt Tourist, but I don't really own a lot of makeup from other places. I did have this Hyundaeon lip liner, which I believe Hyundaeon is K-Beauty. It is a red lip liner, which is good because I have a red lip in this project. And this has a 6 use goal. And finally, my first time doing this project, I pull the Joker. Which, if you don't know, means, are you joking me? And it's something you really don't want to pan. Which for me, it might look silly that this little thing is the thing I don't want to pan. But this is the Lucky Chick Liquid Illuminator. I don't like dewy foundations that much. I don't like liquid highlighter. So this is my, are you joking me? I have to finish, yes, finish this thing that I barely used because I don't like this type of product. Next, though, that's it for Project Deck of Panning. Next is Beautyland, which I believe was also created by Jamie. I don't know if she created it or not. The game boards look very similar. By the way, Project Panopoly and Beautyland are game boards. Project Panopoly is like a Monopoly game board, and Beautyland is like a Candyland game board. And they're both very cute, very fun. You roll dice and you land on the prompts. Prompt 1 I got was use a duo or a trio. So I rolled in this Madeleine Mono Viva Diva Duo Blush. There it is. I have an end goal of hitting pan in both of these shades, so I figured it would be good to roll it into one of these projects. I have a 5-use goal on this, which I would hope to probably use it and exceed that 5-use goal, probably. Next it got the prompt, use a single eyeshadow, which I don't own any single eyeshadows, I only own palettes. But I rolled in this Dikalu glitter palette, essentially. Glitter and shimmer palette. I've decided to say single eyeshadow would be a single shade in my eyeshadows. I've decided to use this neutral, warm, pink-ish glitter in that corner as my single shadow. And that has a 5-use goal. Next, I got prompt 3, which is use a face palette. I have this Per X Trolls World Tour top of the charts face palette, which I'll open. As you can see, the highlighter is empty. No highlighter in there. But I do still have the blush and the contour. So that has a 10-use goal. And by the way, for this and for the mono, the uses need to be in both products. So like 10 uses would be 10 on the contour, 10 on the blush. Same for the duo, 10 each. And finally, I got use a skincare product. So I'm rolling in the First Aid Beauty Hydrating Dewy Gel Cream, which is just a nice moisturizer. And I like to keep a full face of makeup in my project pan. So I'm going to go through the products that I rolled in, not for a project. I have the Hey Honey primer. As you can see, this one's been cut in half. I did that today. There's still a good amount of product in the bottom. So that's going to get used over the next couple of days until it's an empty. After that's an empty, I'm going to roll in my e.l.f. Power Grip primer. I have the e.l.f. bronzing drops that I'm low-key trying to finish because this type of product is not for me. Like a liquid bronzer, it's not really for me. I don't need that much bronzer. I'm very pale. So just trying to kind of finish those up. I have a setting spray. Pretty self-explanatory. This is the Lottie Stay Matte AF setting spray. I also have setting powder, the W7 Set It Up finishing powder, which I use every day. I have this random mascara from the Dollar Tree in. It's almost dried up, but I have a backup mascara to roll in when it is dried up. I like having lip options, so I know I have a red lip in the project, but I've also decided to roll in like a nude lip combo. The Queen Cosmetics lip liner in Bubblegum. The LA Colors lipstick in the shade Take It Easy. It's a perfect peachy nude for me. And the Langmani Drip Gloss Lip Oil in the shade 06, which is a brown nudie shade. I love these together. This is also close to being an empty, and I want to see if I can empty it this month. So that's also why it's in the project. Next I have eyeliner. I have a white pencil eyeliner. This is the Wet n Wild one. And a black felt tip eyeliner. This is the Beauty Vault one. Because I wear eyeliner almost every day. I also decided for fun to roll in my blue liners. The Morphe X Lucky Charms blue liner and my Langmani Fantastic Color light blue felt tip eyeliner. Just because I thought it would be fun to try to do some like blue looks with the white mascara. So that's what I rolled in. I rolled in a lip balm. This is the Beauty Creations Frosty Mint Lip Balm tube. I rolled in my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo Blush Lighter Duo, but just the one where the blush broke. I've been working through the highlighter. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can. I have a significant pan on that highlighter. I'm trying to finish that eventually and whole finish this highlighter. So that's in my project. And finally, I wanted to roll in a cream blush. I have this Franken blush that I use. It is a mix of the e.l.f. one and the LA Colors one. And then I also rolled in the Sophia Mabel 2 Pretty Strawberry Sorbet duo for the cream on the top. Not for the powder, because I have 2 powder blushes in the project. So for this cream blush, rolled in that one. So that's it. That's my project pan for the month of December. I'm going to be doing Vlogmas, like I said. So I will be uploading every single day for the month of December. I will also be doing monthly project pan updates, ideally on the first of every month. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned, subscribe, like this video so it gets spread through the algorithm. That would be greatly appreciated. Leave me a comment if you have something to say, and thank you for watching. Mwah!